I would hold it pretty close.
Your name?
Wendy Booth.
Go Bo.
WENDYBOOTH.
And you are?
The PIO for the Northshore Fire Department.
What happened?
My understanding is the gentleman that owns the company and runs this butcher shop here was working with some meat, some smoked meat, and might have been some fatty parts of the meat that caught fire, and it just kind of got out of hand.
Wow, he wasn't able to get it out.
By the time he got a fire extinguisher, by the time he came back, fire does travel pretty quickly, so he was overcome with smoke, and he was able to get out himself safe.
And he was the only person in there at the time?
That's correct.
All right, well, so this is a butcher shop.
It is.
Well, of course, we can come up with a lot of metaphors and beef, charred beef and all that, but just how much is the damage?
Right now I'm going to be working with the King County Fire Investigator to try and estimate the damage, but we're looking at a total loss for the building. It is an older building at that.
What did firefighters see when they got here?
My understanding is they saw smoke and flames coming from this side of the structure here, which I think is right where the smoker is. There is some piping that comes out of the back of the building here. So I think that's where the smoker was and where the fire started.
Were there flames as well?
Yes. There was multiple calls for smoke and flames visible.
How many alarms did you pull?
I believe it was a second alarm. I'm going to have to verify that with our battalion chief.
Yeah, because I saw Kirkland here.
Kirkland would be closest to, so that's kind of a little bit of the joint response.
Okay, but you think it was a second alarm?
I have to confirm that.
All righty then. Well, I mean, it's an older building and it looks destroyed, but at least no one was hurt.
That's true. That's the takeaway from this is he knew when it was too big for him to put out, so he was able to get himself out safely.
Does he know how much meat he lost?
I don't have an estimate on that.
Do you think years and years of cooking or butchering in there, was there
Contributing factor?
Fat and stuff, or?
It's possible. We won't know until we get in there to actually kind of take things apart and look at things.
So you don't know the cause right now?
I can only go by what he said.
And the origin being right in that same
Correct.
area.
Yeah. We'll work with the investigators to figure that out.
Well, he had been doing it for some time, so...
he's been here for, I believe, as long as I've been at the fire department, which is going on 18 years. So he's been around for a long time. I don't know that he's necessarily been doing all of the smoking that long. I don't think that he's been doing that part of his business forever, but I know that it's been a small butcher shop type business.
And smoking the meat is a part of what he does?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks so much.
Yes.
I might get a two-shot here real quick.